Let's lock in. Ryan Garcia was asked if he would fight Devin Haney in the rematch. In his condition, his main condition for the rematch to take place is that Devin Haney must drop the lawsuit that he has against him. And it's only right, if you ask me. But let's take a look at what Ryan Garcia had to say. Here it is.
When you're back, April,
May, yeah. Once the suspension is lifted, for sure.
Well, I don't know what the guys have played out yet, but I spoke to Bill Haney, Devin Haney. You're his main target for 2025. We all want to see the rematch.
That's very new to me. Usually it's the other way, around. But if they want to do it, they got to drop the lawsuit first before we even talk about a rematch, for sure.
I think you win the award for sending us up in the lead up to that fight. That all was not well. But I know you better than that. Right. And I know you were just playing a very smart game.
Right. Devin's a great fighter. Got to do things to throw him off. And he definitely was thrown off. And I think they're still salty to this day. But
Now, you heard what he said. He has to drop the lawsuit for the fight to take place. But it wasn't the first time, or I should say it's not the only time he made that comment. Here's him with an interview with IFL TV where he makes the same comment. Let's take a listen and subscribe to IFL TV.
What my goals are.
When you spoke to him about the Devin Haney fight, what were those conversations and how likely are we to see you in the ring with him next?
I mean, very likely. We're close. I mean, that's a fight that Turkey wants, a fight I want. But things need to play their part before I even consider it. They got to drop that lawsuit amongst other things.
Would you fight Conor Benn? He's there. Is that a
Now, if you want to watch, you can continue to watch this video. Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn kind of get into it. But he said he's very likely to fight Devin next, which is interesting because he has he says something to the contrary in a different video that we'll take a look at. But I like the fact that they're at least talking about having a rematch, because when the whole controversy first came out, Devin did his interview. He said he would never fight Ryan Garcia again, which I wasn't a big fan of because I thought it was a good fight. And I thought Devin got hurt early. If he didn't get hurt early, it would have been a more interesting fight, probably a closer fight. And I felt like someone with a fighting spirit with Devin Haney's skill set should want a rematch. And now it seems like he's more open to it. We'll see if it's real or if it's propaganda. You never really know with Bill Haney. This is another guy who's a used car salesman, so you never really know what Bill Haney's objective is or what his goal is. But what I can say is that fight is probably one of the most anticipated fights, like arguably the biggest fight of 2025, the rematch between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I know the world wants to see it. I want to see it. People debating want to see it. It's just the controversy and everything that happened after VADA announced that they found billions of a gram of ostarine in Ryan Garcia's system. It set forth a chain of events that the public just wants to see again and see it play out. Devin Haney fans are going to say on a level playing field. I saw one interview where Devin said, before I got cheated. So, okay, if you feel that Ryan Garcia's ability to beat you was all due to illegal substances, do it again. Now, there is some dispute between this VADA testing and Ryan Garcia not trusting VADA because, like he stated, he tested clean all the way up until it was time to fight. And that's when they said he popped dirty for something. So he doesn't trust VADA. Teofimo Lopez doesn't trust VADA. We'll get into that a little bit later. But what I will say is I'm very happy to see that Ryan Garcia is willing to fight Devin, because it got to a point where Ryan said he's not going to fight Devin again. But Ryan said he's willing to fight Devin again. Devin's at least saying that he's willing to fight Ryan Garcia again. You and I both know that Turkey Al-Sheikh wants to make this fight. And if Turkey Al-Sheikh puts enough money on the table, that this fight will be made. So when all is said and done, I have faith, or at least I have more faith in 2025 that this fight may actually happen in 2025 than I did a few months ago in 2024. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. You can watch my podcast, Cadence Kerfuffle, or you can listen to my podcast, Cadence Kerfuffle, on all major streaming services. It's Caden. I'm out. Peace.